So guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I just want to take a break from YouTube, but now I'm back. And we're going to kick off me posting again by doing an NFL tier list since the season ended. And I want to do tier listing for next season. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to put the Arizona Cardinals. I think next year they're going to be a decent team, so I want to put them at good. I can see them getting 8 wins possibly, but not winning that division. And the Atlanta Falcons, I can see them with Kirk Cousins as their new quarterback, and they have a young team, so I can see them being playoff teams and winning that division since, NFC South is like the easiest division to win. The Ravens, however, this team is Super Bowl favorites from last year. Lamar Jackson's still good, and they just got Derrick Henry in free agency. So that's going to be good. So I can see them being Super Bowl favorites. The Buffalo Bills, which is my team, if you already didn't know, I'm a Bills fan. So we cut our good players, and we traded Stephon Diggs. So I can see us getting, if we get a decent receiver, I can see us being contenders. Because, Josh challenges him. The Panthers. Oh, I think we all know where I'm going to put this. They're going to be trash. The Carolina Panthers are going to be trash. Bryce Young is not good. Actually, I see him being mid. Don't get me wrong. Bryce Young could prove all of us wrong. So I can see them getting at least 6 wins. It might sound crazy, but yeah. Now Chicago Bears. I see this team being good. With Caleb Williams as their quarterback, they got Keenan Allen, and they have a good roster overall. So yeah. The Cincinnati Bengals. I can see them as contenders. Don't get me wrong. Last season, Joe Burrow was injured for most of the season. So I think he's going to be comeback player of the year and possibly win the division over the Ravens, but I don't know. The Dallas Cowboys. Okay, they haven't signed nobody they did sign people in free agency, but barely. So I can see them being a playoff team. Because, they're the Cowboys. So, yeah. Broncos, trash. They don't even have, a good quarterback right now. So, trash. Why would they trade Russell Wilson? The Detroit Lions, however, I can see them being contenders. They barely lost to the Niners this season. And it's because Dan Campbell's kind of sold. So, yeah. The Green Bay Packers, with Jordan Love, I see them being a playoff team. They're a playoff team next year. That's going to be great because Jordan Love, he's a young quarterback still. And I see a lot of talent in him. So I can see them getting 11 wins, 12 wins. I don't know. On the Texans, this is a good team. Playoff team. Actually, I see them being contenders. They got Stephon Diggs. They have a great offensive lineup. They have an offensive powerhouse. So, Super Bowl contenders with Joe Mixon, Tank Dell, Nico Collins, C.J. Stroud, Stephon Diggs. That's all you need. They're good. The Colts, I see them being a mid team, getting 8 wins or 8 wins. with AR-15 as the quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but I don't know. Something about their roster just telling me they'd be mad. The Jags. I see them being a good team. I see them going 10-7 possibly. Because Trevor Lawrence, I like him. He's a good quarterback. And they got Gabe Davis. He's a great receiver too. So, Kansas City, they're going to be trash. I'm joking. They're going to be contenders. Actually, they're favorites. I can see them going back to the Super Bowl next year possibly. And I don't even have to explain this. They're going to have a decent receiving core next year. So, now the Raiders, they're going to be trash. They have a quarterback problem, and like Jimmy Garoppolo went to the Rams, so they don't even have like a quarterback. The Chargers, I see them being a good team. I think they're gonna trade the Cardinals for the 4th pick. They're gonna get Marvin Harrison. And then J.J. McCarthy, possibly. Trust me, they're going to be good. I see them going 10-7. The Rams, mid. I don't know, something about this Rams roster is just telling me that they're not going to be the best. Or they could be good, actually. I take that back. They're going to be good. The Miami Dolphins. I can see them being a playoff team. As a Bills fan, I'm admitting this. They're going to be good next year with Jordan Poyer, Kendall Fuller. But do they have Xavier Howard still? I'm not sure. But the Vikings, trash. They're actually, put them at mid. I think they're going to have a mid-season, but if they do end up drafting someone like J.J. McCarthy, I'll see them being good. And I'm going to keep it like that. I think they can get at least 9 or 8 wins next season. This New Orleans Saints, I see them being a mid-team. Who have they drafted in free agency? I don't even remember. The Giants, trash. They lost Saquon. Now Philly Oh, I don't know why that just happened. Where did I put the Eagles? Oh, they're right here. The Philly Eagles. Don't get me wrong, contenders. I think they have a chance of going back to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to have a comeback here and possibly get 12 wins or even 13. So, the Pats, mid. They're going to get Drake May, and he's a decent quarterback. I've seen some of his highlights, and yeah. The Jets, I see him being a playoff team. Aaron Rodgers, he's kind of washed, but I'm telling you right now, he's gonna get injured at one point in the season. The Steelers, good. They might even be a playoff team with Justin Fields and Russ as their quarterback. Now the 49ers, I see them being contenders. No, favorites. Just because, like, the team that always goes to the Super Bowl, they're always favored to go back. So, yeah, I see the 49ers. Now we're going to go with the Seahawks. I see them being trash. Something in my guts is telling me this. And when they're gonna go like 4-13 next year, you guys are gonna look back at this video and be like, oh, the Buccaneers, see them being good. Their roster is decent right now. Mike Evans is a great receiver. And Baker Mayfield, I like him as a quarterback. So now, the Titans trash. Don't even ask why. They're just trash. They're going to be trash, trust me. The Commanders are seen being mid. They're going to get Jaden Daniels in the draft. Actually, I'm going to move on to good. Actually, keep him at mid. I see them getting like 8 or 7 wins. And now finally, last but not least, the Cleveland Browns. I can see him being mid. Reason why is Deshaun Watson's going to be the starter. Unless they draft a quarterback, which I don't think is going to happen. So they're going to be mid next year. And I guess that's all for this. So let me know if you want me to do a quarterback tier list. When after the draft, I'm going to be making NFL standing videos. So here's our official list. I'm going to lock in with it. I'm locking in with this list. Wait, let me view it. I'm locking in with this list. I think this is what we're going to get. So, yeah, that's it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. And bye-bye.